Samantha B. Welcome to another carefree day in the world of late-night comedy.
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States.
Best not? Where'd you pick that up, Easy D? Look, I'm sure our president is carefully monitoring this crisis from his situation cart in where the fuck, New Jersey. But I actually unironically want to thank him for, at the very least, hiring sane person H.R. McMaster to replace that dangerous fucking nutbag with the Pizzagate son. Things may seem scary right now, but as long as there's one grown-up in a White House full of children, reality stars, and Huckabees, we should be fine.
Far-right media outlets have ramped up attacks on Lieutenant General H.R. McMaster after he removed holdovers who'd been hired by his predecessor, Michael Flynn.
Open warfare between McMaster and Steve Bannon. Media across the spectrum, especially on the right, are running stories within hours of each other, suggesting McMaster could be pushed out.
God damn it! I thought Steve Bannon only wanted to burn shit down metaphorically. Steve has been out of public view lately, which makes sense. If I could suck my own cock, I'd probably never leave my bedroom either. But since I can't, I spend my time reading. Devil's Bargain traces Steve Bannon's rise from working-class kid to powerful hand of the king with tiny hands.
Like, Steve Bannon's like the genius behind that operation. He's like Trump's brain. Like, he's the guy that got him elected. Like,
Tiffany's like, right, you guys, Bannon like totally got Trump elected. Well, him and a Hillary-hating billionaire named Robert Mercer who funds non-traditional candidates like Arthur Robinson.
Robinson was consumed with extending the human lifespan and believed that the secret to staving off death and disease could be found in human urine. Robinson collected thousands upon thousands of urine samples, which he froze in vials and stored in massive refrigerators that stood among his wandering sheep.
Why do all roads to Trump pass through a river of piss? That is a lighthearted story from the book, but it's not all fun and games. I mean, actually, it is games, but not fun ones. This is the true story of how Steve Bannon brought the alt-right into our world, like a reverse Buffy standing at the hellmouth going, "Come on in, demons!" Oh, it was 2005, 6 years before he ever met Trump. Steve Bannon joined a gold farming company that employed warehouses full of Chinese workers to win prizes in World of Warcraft and then sell them back to real players for real money. He soon learned the online gaming community didn't care for cheaters, or, as it turned out, Chinese people.
They had enough power that they basically ruined Bannon's business. But the lesson he took away from that was that these rootless white males who spend all their time online actually had what he told me was, quote, monster power to go out there and affect change.
Unleashing monsters? That never goes wrong. Obviously, most gamers are regular, nice people on my staff not doing their jobs. Why didn't nobody tell me we had a PlayStation? Guys, I love Space Caterpillar. But gamer message boards revealed enough butthurt penis goblins to catch Steve's gimlet eye. A few years later, Steve took over Breitbart.com after its founder was murdered by Hillary Clinton. I'm sorry, died of natural causes. He set about turbocharging the website's white populist agenda and fuck everyone attitude. Awesome! Meanwhile, his beloved penis goblins had discovered a cool new multiplayer game, coordinated rape threats. So many rape threats. Honestly, I don't know when they even found time to play video games anymore. Steve saw his alt-right was alt-ripe for harvest. All he needed was a bridge to connect the fetid swamps of the manosphere to the hard-right disruption-gasm that was Breitbart News, and he found it in an obnoxious, woman-hating douche nozzle named Milo.
I realized Milo could connect with these kids right away, he said. You can activate that army. They come in through Gamergate or whatever, and then get turned on to politics and Trump.
Give me your entitled, your angry, your gaming masses yearning to meme free.
Excuse me, that poem was added later. Cosmopolitan cunt.
What did you say, Stephen Miller?
Nothing. Would you go out with me?
Ew, God. God, no. Thanks to his Warcraft days dealing with elves, trolls, and goblins, Bannon was more than qualified to lead the Trump campaign team when Rebecca Mercer ordered Trump to hire him. Having freed the very unsullied from their fringe enclaves, the mother of Pepe's gave them something to fight for. Well, something to fight against, specifically a woman. Oh my God, it's just what they're good at. The activated alt-right, with help from Mercer's money and Putin's troll farms, eagerly glutted the internet with crude anti-Hillary, pro-Trump memes that helped sweep a bewigged sack of testosterone into the White House, where they could continue to advise him on staffing decisions. Oh, that's a big thumbs down from Cuck Blaster Carl 88. Meanwhile, the House Judiciary Committee is, I shit you not, considering an amendment that this congressman's staffer crowdsourced from the Donald subreddit, where the dregs of alienated white male resentment coagulate to worship their god emperor.
I don't think that the crimes of the prior administration of Hillary Clinton, the collusion with James Comey and Loretta Lynch should be forgotten just because Hillary Clinton lost the election.
Nailed it. Guys, this is where we are. The alt-right is writing U.S. policy in that shitty fucking meme font. All because 12 years ago, a former Goldman Sachs banker wandered into an online video game community, discovered a magical weapon, picked it up, and brandished it all the way to the White House like, oh, Jesus, you know, I don't know.
Leroy Dragon!
God damn it, Leroy. We'll be right back.